There's a child, an impressionable child sitting somewhere listening to our podcast thinking, these geniuses, I'm going to start a business. And because of them specifically.
They're in timeout and their parents make him listen to
They're learning to start a business.
You listen to TRIFLIX Cast.
They know what they're talking
Dad,
about.
I don't want to
listen.
listen.
It's like a moral lesson. These boys know what they're talking about. You don't.
So you want to do a life in the day?
Yeah,
a day in the life?
To a certain degree, yeah.
I saw your face. You had some reactions. What's going on in your brain?
I just didn't know we were talking about this today. I'm excited. This is interesting to me because I don't know what you do.
You don't know what I do? I don't know what you do. You don't know what I do. You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, that's funny.
What do you do?
What day? Give me a day, though. Then I give you an idea. It kind of depends.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday? But the thing is like Monday is like the starting of the week, so that's like a different...
All right, Wednesday. What do you do on Wednesdays?
There you go. I like it. So
Monday... was it? Yeah.
Monday's fine. It's just like... I'll give you some context, I guess, at least. So Sundays, I normally try to take some time and let thoughts process so that I am fresh and ready for the week. Now, that usually means there's usually a little bit of catching up on certain things, administrative stuff, checking, invoices, making sure things are paid, sending emails to clients, whatever it might be, to just get caught up so that I don't feel like I'm drowning on Monday. I like that. I also try to make sure that our Monday morning meeting formatting is all set up as well. And sometimes that's just changing a status box if it's not at the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Sundays are chill. Usually. Depends. It's the Lord's Day, so must treat it that way.
Well, vacations are for quitters, and that's basically a vacation.
I guess.
Sounds like a hobby.
So I try to reserve the first half of Mondays to be able to, we have our red eye meetings with the whole team. So that starts at 7:30. So I like to reserve the first half of that day to be able to talk through the meeting, and then also maybe have some individual meetings. We also shoot our Tuesday tips usually on Monday before Tuesday. So I take time to do that as well. And then usually shooting houses after that. So that's why Monday's it's fine. It's just different. The rest of the days, the structure is usually get up around either 6 or 7. Depends on the workload. I get up, I shower. I like to take time to think. So it's not like wake up at 6:45 and I'm like, I've got 15 minutes to brush my teeth and take a shower and get ready for the day. I like to take my time so that I can
build up to it.
Yeah. I could jump into it, but mentally, let's take our time.
Gotta get in that space.
So I'll wake up a little bit earlier, just so I'm not rushed. I don't like feeling rushed. How about that? That's the reason. So I'll get up around 6 or 7, do make sure I look good, I don't stank, all those things. And then usually, at least by 7 o'clock, let's say I got up 6, at least by 7 o'clock, now I'm usually editing the exteriors for the houses that we shot the day before, and then critiquing edits on the interiors and then sending those out. And that's usually all before running out the door with all my equipment and shooting houses. That's 90% of my days are going and shooting real estate listings. And that's just depends on what I do. I try to max out 3 to 4 a day. And if that's the case, I leave in the morning, usually around 9 or 10 o'clock, depending upon the location, and I'll shoot till 3 or 4 o'clock. And then I come home and I upload everything interior wise to get edited, and then start the HDR processing on the exteriors. And then hopefully there's not a podcast to produce or a thumbnail to make, or somebody needs help on something like approving a video or making more graphics for something else or talking to Tristan about financial stuff. And if all of that also happens in the day, I'll usually be done by 8 or 9 o'clock.
PM.
And that's pretty much
just an hour of my day.
Yeah. But that's the usual day to day. There's sometimes when I don't have shoots, I can come into the office and just get administrative work done. Tristan and I can talk about budgets.
Was relatively consistent?
Relatively consistent, yes.
Okay. How long did it take you to settle into that mode?
Well, there was a big shift recently, and that was when we started offloading some of the editing process.